What if your Italian dream home came with over 5 acres of land, an olive grove, an orchard, and truffle ground?
Truffle ground?
Truffle ground!
I'm in. We are in Moiano in Umbria. We have 4 amazing homes for you for sale. And the first one, because we have fun doing this with you guys, you are going to have to guess the price, and we'll let you know at the end of the episode. Why? Yeah. Because we're Wandering with Wine. What do we do? What is Wandering with Wine?
We bring you the best of the best properties for sale in Italy every week in the comfort of your own home. And this week, we also have a little giveaway. So stay tuned.
The dreamy Jamie wife has not seen these properties.
I haven't.
What do you think of this one?
That looks beautiful. I mean, look at the view, look at the surroundings. Is that the house?
Yeah, olive trees,
the cypress.
The charm that you want. This is your sneak peek. Here is just a little closer to that house, okay?
Look at that stone.
Okay, that stone is beautiful. You ready?
I am.
You point at the camera.
All right, let's get into it. Here's a look at what we have in store for you. 4 properties starting at 42,000 euros.
Welcome to Moiano in Umbria. It's a cute little town, and there are cute little towns around it, and I am very excited.
You're not allowed to say cute anymore.
You are cute, and you're cute. Let's check it out.
And where is this beautiful town located?
Let's take a look. We are on mainland Italy, heading towards that beautiful lake, which is...
Lake Trasimeno.
Okay, look how beautiful this area is.
It sure is.
Ooh!
Woo!
Plenty of peaks for...
Hiking.
But look how pretty this is. And you'll be surprised it has all the things you need.
And how do you get to Moiano? Perugia Airport, 47 minutes away.
Under an hour.
Love it.
Okay. There is a train. I'm going to say almost in town, right? So there is Moiano.
Right next door.
And what do we have?
We have a train in Chiusi.
Very nice.
8 minutes away.
And you have a lot of services there in Chiusi.
You do.
All right. Are you ready?
I am.
1, 2, 3. Siena.
Naples. What? How could you not do Naples?
Naples.
That's where your people are from.
People. Okay. What's this?
Lots of bus stops in town.
Okay.
Always great to have.
Here we go. So 8 minutes away, we have this beautiful
Chiusi.
town. Look at that.
Yep. Love it.
Rainbow too.
Tons of amenities and services.
Okay. Here's another town 12 minutes away, and you'll see why we're showing you this, because this town...
Città della Pieve. Look at that.
Yeah, so...
Gorgeous.
Yes, please. I'll take it.
Lots of great stuff around you.
All right. Time for some very important need-to-knows. Hospitals and urgent care. You see them in the area. Okay, the closest hospital.
13 minutes away.
Okay.
That's great. Urgent care in town.
Okay, I think that works for me.
Perfecto. Doctor in town and multiple in Chiusi.
Okay. 1 tooth in town.
Multiple in Chiusi.
Okay, that'll be a theme for the evening.
Yep.
Okay.
1 pharmacy in town.
And multiple in?
Chiusi.
Chiusi. Okay. And there are veterinarians in the area. 1, 2, 3, 4 in?
Chiusi for the Zozo and the Mau Mau. We always have to take a minute to thank our amazing channel supporters. Michelle C., thank you for the super chat.
Appreciate it so much. Jamie wife.
Yes, honey man.
Are you ready to wander with us through this beautiful town?
I am.
And let's start at a bar.
I like it.
Okay.
Let's go meet some locals.
Yeah, we're on the outskirts of town. We're going to take a look at this bar. I see pizza. You can get pizza right there. I'm telling you.
Andiamo.
Okay.
Look at the view. Do you see the mountains over there?
Yeah.
Woo! Look at all this green space.
Tons of green space, mountains in the distance. This is here just to show you how calm and peaceful this area is as we get into town.
Yes, it is.
Okay.
As you go from town to town, too.
What's over here? Ooh.
I can handle that.
Pretty.
Very
Look
pretty.
At this. Italian farmland.
Houses dotting.
Okay,
around
close your
there.
eyes, Jamie.
Oh.
Close your eyes. Ready? What do you smell?
The Umbria air.
Grapes. Grapes. Look at this.
I'm looking.
I want it.
I'm looking at that mountain. I'm like,
I
how
know.
long till we get to the mountain?
I'm entranced a little
Here
bit.
we are in Moiano.
Okay.
Pharmacy?
Pharmacy right there.
That's great.
I am into it.
We saw that on the map. So that gives you a little perspective as to where we are.
We have some more shops around. Let's find these restaurants. Let's see what we're going to see
Just
here.
look at that mountain line, the ridge line.
Another bar and restaurant and pizzeria.
That's great.
Look at this. It's cute.
It is.
I'm into it.
Yep. Looks like Umbria.
Yeah.
Looks pretty nice.
But I do like this one because it is a small town. You can get into some towns and they're kind of big. This is like, it's quaint and it's peaceful and it's not too big, but it will have the things you need. And you have those two beautiful towns, 10 minutes away as well.
You're covered with those towns. Yeah. You got it all.
You're in here. Multiple shops over here. We've seen a couple of restaurants. Here's a little, that says calzone, not calzone, okay? I'm just saying.
The calzone.
Yeah.
Yum.
That was another bar right there. Did you see that?
I did.
Okay.
Well, we saw there are 4 bars on the same little strip together, so we're passing all of those.
And is this one of them? What do we have? What is it? Ooh, look at this.
Little cafe.
Yeah, cute cafe.
Kind of
little HHT.
Fresco.
Did you see that HHT up
there?
Look at this tree. It's cool.
That's a big tree.
There's one of the bus stops.
Yep.
More pizza?
I didn't see the sign fast enough. I couldn't read it.
Pizza and gelato, an Italian flag. If you guys didn't know, we are in Italy. See that flag? Okay?
If you didn't know.
Yeah.
Oh, look at that stone building.
Yeah, the buildings are very nice. Here's the gas station.
Oh, that's great. Gas station right there.
So go 10 minutes away to Chiusi and you have a lot more.
8 minutes away.
8 minutes away.
8 minutes away.
And maybe you want to be in an area like this that's a little calmer, right?
You have some things that you need, but then you go catch the train and Chiusi.
A slower pace of life.
That's right.
Look around. We'll do the 360 here.
It doesn't look too shabby here.
I don't know if that land's for sale, but buy it and plant some grapes. I don't know. But yes, we like it here. Here we are at the first property.
Ooh.
The cost of this one is... So, take a look at this and tell me what you think.
So this is a 4-bedroom, 3-bath, 338 square meters, over 3,600 square feet. And we heard over 5 acres.
Okay.
Woo!
Let's get into this one.
Look at the gates.
Yeah, gates are beautiful. I love the mix of stone and brick.
Yepper.
Nice yard. Look at this area.
It is nice.
The doors are cute.
You can't say cute.
I'm not saying cute anymore, but it is cute. Look at this. Look at the area around. Okay, look at this. Okay.
Look at those cypress.
Woo!
Oh my goodness. Oh, they have a trampoline.
Yeah, trampoline's perfect.
Wow.
They're your olive
The
trees.
drive to your house.
Come on.
It doesn't suck.
Look at this. This is what everyone imagines when you live in Italy. This is what I imagine.
There's your olive grove.
Yeah, what would
Your
you
orchard.
do with that?
Wow.
Okay.
Look up.
Look, there it is.
Ah,
Cute little town right there. You're so you're so close to town.
you are. You could walk there.
How much do you think this is? Before we look inside, let us know what you think.
Just from
looking
the
at it.
exterior.
Yeah.
I'm going to guess 2 because I don't know yet.
That's right.
All right. Wow.
So you're obviously in a beautiful area.
Oh.
Okay. Underground
Very
garage.
cool. Does the pup come with? That looks like a box or
comes with.
Oh.
But look at this is neat. I love this sort of thing.
I know. That's very unique. It looks like there is some room for a pool right there as well if you wanted to add one.
Look at those doors.
Okay.
Beautiful.
Yep. Love it.
Plenty of yard space. Obviously, you have over 5 acres. But a pool would look very nice right there.
Sure would.
Look at this grand driveway into your underground catacomb.
I mean, the cypress, it just, oh my gosh.
On a hill? Like this?
You're in Italy.
Yeah.
Oh, this exterior.
Look at the brick up top and the stone down below. And on this side, it's intermixed.
Yep.
Mature trees.
I love it. It's
love the gate.
Very pretty.
Yeah. That's a nice area right there.
It sure is.
I'm into it.
Ooh, were you trying to look around the corner?
Yeah, I was looking at that pup. If someone buys this house, that poor pup is going to have to live somewhere else. Okay, here we go. Here
wow. That's a pretty space.
Stone over there. Beautiful ceiling. Look at that arch.
The arch. Oh, my goodness.
Yeah. Nice.
That wall.
Yeah. This one's new, fresh and clean.
I love that window.
Yeah. This one is completely renovated. This one is ready to go.
Perfect paint color already.
Yeah.
Oh, they have a rubber back.
They do. It's very clean. Very clean. Remember, this is the one that has the truffle grounds. So, look at that wall.
Yeah. Stunning.
Would you A, drink wine there, B, drink wine on that table, or C, drink wine on that table?
D, all of the above.
Yes, I like that.
There is heat throughout as well.
Heat throughout.
Does that cabinet come with? Because that is gorgeous.
I know.
Look at this kitchen.
Woo!
Wow. That's an American kitchen right there.
It is. That's
huge.
big. That's what you guys want. There's air conditioning, AKA.
Aircon alert.
Okay. Floors are great.
They
Ceilings are
are.
amazing. Plenty of light. I like that little wood burner in the corner.
I know. I was trying to sneak a peek there.
We'll get close.
Wow.
Is that wine up there? Woo!
It just might be.
Okay.
Like the faucet even.
Yeah.
Little pretty details.
I'll
Love
just-
the double doors.
Concrete countertops, which are very cool. And look at this bathroom. It's very new, fresh, and clean. You could eat
is.
stuff off of all those surfaces.
Got that modern mirror too.
Yeah.
Wow, look at the ceilings and floors.
Ceilings are great. What a cool little office area.
Yep.
Look at this. I can sit in that chair over here, and you can sit on the couch, and I can tell you stuff.
Oh, great.
And then you can respond to my...
If I sat there, I'd be looking out the window the whole time.
Yeah, look at that.
Oh,
Nice sized bedroom.
very pretty.
Okay, how much do you guys think this is?
Wow.
5 acres.
I mean, we have 3,600 square feet. That's crazy.
This one is connected to municipal water. It also has a private well.
Nice.
A security system and video surveillance, babe.
Yeah,
And a
that's
beautiful bedroom here. Look at this.
Oh, these are big rooms.
Big bedrooms. It looks like a very cute family living there, so you can have
It
good
does.
vibes.
Did you see
right?
the cute picture? Of
Yeah,
them?
very
Oh my
cute
gosh,
everywhere.
I said cute. Stop saying cute.
I didn't say it, you did.
You did.
Okay.
So security system too. The pellet stove as well. You could see it in the office. That's
Look
where
at
I
those.
saw it.
Yeah, those floors in that bedroom.
You have
Heat throughout.
Yep.
Living your Italian dream. This is an interesting
Ooh,
space.
That is.
Look at this. This is what I don't want. It's not a square box as your bathroom. No, look at this. Very cool. Go in here. Do stuff there. Do stuff there. Step up and do stuff there. You know.
Step up and do stuff there.
Okay, let's get into it. Look at the stone wall.
Fontanelle over there.
Yeah. Look at
Oh,
the
look at the
stone
little
wall.
cutouts.
Yeah.
Oh my gosh, this is huge.
Yeah, you could fit what, 6 cars, 8 cars, tons of
Wow.
storage. Make the back make half of it, I don't know. Make half of it wine storage. Okay, you ready for this?
Oh,
how about a little drone video, guys?
Oh,
All right, look at
this
this.
is nice.
Okay. So we're getting a very good view of your land.
This is so stunning.
Let's go through the gates.
Oh my gosh.
So just so you know, you come through the gates and you come up to
This
your
is like the
driveway.
Italian dream right here.
Yeah, so
you
how
come
much-
through your gates and drive through the cypress.
Whisper in my ear, how much do you think it is?
I don't know yet.
Okay.
I got to think about it a little bit more.
She's a thinker, this one.
Well, I'm looking at all the stuff
yeah,
here too.
yeah.
Oh,
Okay, I mean,
wow.
I
This
could-
is so pretty.
I could definitely picture our lives there, babe.
Oh my gosh.
Okay.
Look at this.
All right. Give me the recap.
This agent did a good job with
Yeah.
the pictures and video too. So
No price there for her to see.
No, so 338 square meters, over 3,600 square feet, 4 bedroom, 3 bath. Sorry, I'm drooling
Yep.
as I look at these pictures. Over 5 acres, which is about 2 hectares. You have the olive grove, orchard, truffle ground. It's been completely renovated, built in 1800.
Yeah.
Municipal water and private well.
Yep.
Pellet stove, fireplace. You saw the air conditioning. You saw the ceilings, the floors, the brick wall. You also have the security system, video surveillance. We saw the giant garage.
Yeah.
There's a lot of stuff going on here. I'm pushing.
Okay.
Is this like?
Comments below. Let us know how much you think
Yeah,
this
I'm not
puppy
gonna say.
is.
I'm gonna whisper now.
Okay. Okay. Stay tuned. We will give you the price at the end of this episode.
If you thought that property was fantastic, you will really love Premier Property Passport, our newsletter that sends 20 or more properties to your inbox each week.
Premier Property Passport, aka PPP. There are 2 ways to enjoy. You can sign up for the free weekly newsletter where we send you 1 procured property per week, or you can upgrade and get 20 plus properties sent to your inbox. Right now we have introductory pricing. I highly recommend it.
Would any of you be interested in a free 1-month subscription to Premier Property Passport? Well, as a fun surprise this month, we are going to pick one of you to get just that. So,
PPP, comment below. And actually, we'll take the guess on the first house. If you guess any number,
do both.
you will be entered to win, okay? PPP, yeah, you know me.
Before we get to the first of 3 properties, we're going to knock out some very important need-to-knows.
Grocery store in town. We saw it. It's beautiful.
Very excited about the grocery store. 2 restaurants in town and plenty in the area.
That's right. There we are.
Minutes away.
Minutes away.
To Chiusi.
And look at it. Yes, please. Okay.
I know. Love. Yep.
Would you
Take
go
me
there? I
Take
would.
me there.
Looks like you're gonna eat some pizza, then get some beer right there. I'm into it. Babe, what is this?
Sushidily.
Sushidily! Comment Sushidily below to win a free 1-month subscription to PPP. Okay, here we go.
Oh, and there it is.
Okay, I'm into it.
All right. Bars, minutes away in Chiusi.
Okay.
As we said, that's the blanket statement for the evening. Everything's in Chiusi.
Yeah.
But 2 bars in town.
There are 2 in town, which we like. Okay. Would you like to elevate your drinking?
I would.
Okay. Plenty of wineries in this area, of course. Closest one is?
In Chiusi, 12 minutes away.
Nice town. Okay. Ooh, look at that.
Ooh, and the view.
I want it.
Yep.
Okay.
Gorgeous.
Okay, I'm going to roll around on the hill.
Beautiful.
All right. If you can't find me, you can find me down there with vats of wine.
If Italian real estate wonders are your favorite form of escapism, you should definitely give this video a like.
And if you like AI, that's okay, but you just don't want them in your Italian property tours, because we're not AI, we're the real deal. Please subscribe, because who wants to talk to a robot? Welcome to the first of 3 1-minute wanders, and we have some breaking news. Get your fingers out of my mouth. The breaking news is that this is not 98,000 euro, as it says there. There has been a price adjustment.
Woohoo!
Okay, to 95,000 euro. It's a few thousand euro, but guess what? They are looking to make a deal.
That's right. So it's about 112,000-ish US, 55 square meters, about 600 square feet for a 1-1. It comes
partially furnished. All right, let's take a look at this.
That's nice.
Beautiful.
Yep. You have a storage room as well.
Okay. This is very quaint, and I like it very much.
To be right there.
There it is.
With that view.
We drove around this town. It's like Italian farmland, beautiful mountains in the distance, nice
Italian
and peaceful.
countryside.
Yeah.
Ooh, look at the ceilings.
Ceilings and floors.
You could reconfigure that. The floors are cute.
Yeah. Partially furnished, but I don't want that cat.
You're not going to get me for saying it?
Okay,
I
what
said
did
it
you
to
say?
make fun of you.
Don't say cute.
Oh, look at the stone along the windowsill. Did you see that?
Yeah, very nice. Very nice. That's a good sized kitchen. It's a good sized space. You could readjust this. Look how high the ceilings are in
They
there.
are
You see
very
that?
high. Oh, you have some built-ins there, which is great.
Yeah, even the hallway has great ceilings, right?
Laundry.
Clean your closet, okay?
Right.
But you do have a washer in there.
Look at the ceilings.
Yeah, ceilings are great. So just imagine living in here. This is under 100,000 euro. They want to make a deal. That's a 5-person shower.
No, it's not.
2.
Love the window for natural light.
Yeah.
Did I see a bidet carino as well?
I saw 2 rolls of toilet paper, which I like.
Look at the ceiling. You can see the beam.
Yeah, that's a serious beam right there.
Heat throughout as well.
Yeah.
Partially furnished. I hope that bed frame comes with it because that's beautiful.
Look at the ceiling.
Ooh.
Right?
Love. Yep.
So this would be a great little holiday place.
Pretty shutters.
Okay. And there you go.
HHT,
Little
baby.
HHT with a view.
Woo!
I'm kind of into this one.
That's nice.
Okay, it's a good price. You know, we have 3 properties. This is one of them coming up, right? 2 more after this, and they're all under 100,000. So just keep watching.
That
Look at the
exterior
stone.
is
Stone
so
and brick.
pretty.
This is what I like.
I really like it a lot.
Yeah.
That's really nice.
Okay, give me the recap, babe.
So we're at 95,000 euros, 112,000-ish US, 55 square meters. Go ahead, babe.
I was gonna say there's a little covered parking right there.
Yep.
Keep going.
600 square feet for a 1-1. It's been recently renovated. You have a storage room, covered parking, partially
furnished.
Yeah.
You have the HHT, and obviously we just had the price reduction.
Make them an offer they can't refuse.
Time for some fun stuff.
Okay, she is skiing. Now we're 12 minutes away. Not too bad. Look at that.
Oh, yes, please.
That is on top of the world.
It sure is.
And what about this?
Hiking. Of course there's hiking with all those mountains in the area.
Tons of hiking in the area. The closest trailhead is 26 minutes away. And this is cool, guys. Check this out.
Ooh.
I would love to hike here.
That's fun.
Very fun.
Fun for the fun stuff. Golf. 16 minutes?
18 minutes. I was testing your eyes. Okay.
I was squinting to try to see.
18 minutes away. And here we are. The
Lamborghini.
The Lamborghini golf course again. I'm into it.
Yeah.
Okay.
Lakes, big lakes. Lake Trasimeno.
Yeah. There's a
So close.
Yeah, there's a lake in Chiusi right there, but I wanted to go for the big dog. There are eels in the lake, and this is
Gosh, I can't even
a
see
nice
the
park
anymore.
that I
About
wanna
15
go
minutes
to.
away.
Yeah, it's beautiful. There it is, peaceful.
Yep.
This is a great area, guys.
It is.
So 15 minutes directly to the lake. I want it.
Bike path.
Okay, look at this. 18 minutes away. Right there on Chiusi's lake.
That's
okay?
right. Or you could just jump on your bike and ride.
Yeah, 7 minutes if you don't want to swim with eels. You can swim with humans. And remember, kids, don't pee in the pool. And of course, there's camping.
Of course there is. Camping all around the lake. Mm-hmm. Lots of camping in the area.
18 minutes away is the closest campsite, and I am very happy about that. And there it is, and it's beautiful, and it's pretty, and I want it.
I could camp there.
This one's for Eddie.
Eddie.
Okay, there is a soccer field in town. Welcome to the second of 3 1 Minute Wonders. Okay, this one is 90,000 euro, and it's 75 square meters, and it is beautiful.
All right, so about 106,000-ish US, over 800 square feet, 2-bedroom, 1-bath. Now we're in the historical center of Chiusi.
Okay, let's take a look at this pretty puppy. Okay, nice
Cypress.
area.
You get me with the cypress right away.
Nice area.
Right away.
Okay, go up the steps. Here is your entrance. Look how thick the walls are, and yes, that door is beautiful.
Ooh, look at the floors. Love a herringbone pattern.
Yep, nice little hallway foyer area.
Foyer.
Look how high these ceilings are.
Reception area.
Yeah, look how high
Those
these
are
ceilings
big
are.
ceilings.
And look how pretty those ceilings are.
I know. I like the brick arch too.
Okay.
Pretty.
It's nice.
Right? So recently renovated. You have a fireplace. There it is.
Look at those ceilings, babe.
Right?
That's
They're
a nice
really
sized
pretty.
room right there. Mm-hmm. Okay.
For 90,000 euros, you have heat throughout as well. Oh,
Beautiful views
I mean,
everywhere.
the view's okay.
It's fine, I guess.
Jeez. Oh my goodness.
I could you clean that up a little bit, but
I
I
like
would.
the TV stand.
Yeah,
The brick.
that's serious. That's an Italian TV stand right there. Okay, Marsha Brady loves this kitchen. So
Yeah.
if you aren't, this is why I wore orange tonight for you guys for this kitchen. It's brown and orange.
Ceilings.
It's a good sized kitchen though, and
It
the
is.
orange is almost interesting.
I'd leave that pony wall.
Yeah, I played this out in post. Okay, beautiful views out every window.
There are. It's really nice. I mean, it'd be, so as you know, Chiusi is where everything is, including the train.
Yep.
So to be here for all that stuff
And
for
look at this-
90,000 euros.
This place is not small,
You have built-in wardrobes too.
and you have those ceilings in the bedroom.
Wow.
Built-in wardrobes. Look at that. It's a good sized bedroom.
Nice. Yep. It is.
I like that.
That's a pretty bed.
Yeah.
That's nice.
In the comments below, what would you do on that bed? Okay, here's another
No
space.
comments needed.
Yeah, no comments. They are using this as an office, but it has a cute little bed over there too. I say cute, I'm sorry.
Multi-purpose.
But the ceilings are so high here that the 807 square feet feels much bigger.
It does, for
And,
sure.
and look at this kind of bonus space, and that's a good size.
Nice
Okay,
size.
hold on. What do you see?
Wait a second.
What do you see, babe?
A washer and
And
a
a what?
dryer.
A washer and a dryer.
Ooh,
Okay.
be still my heart.
Yeah, look at that. Now we are
Wow.
talking. Okay, now we're getting excited. Now
Yeah.
we're getting excited.
I'll take it.
But these brick arches and just the layout, it's very
They're really
nice. And then you
lovely.
have tons of storage upstairs in the attic.
That's great. If you have kiddos, that could be a little fun kiddo
Absolutely.
space too.
Okay, give us a quick rundown.
Okay, so 90,000 euros, about 106,000-ish US, 75 square meters, about 800 square feet, over 800 square feet.
Mm-hmm. That's right.
2-bedroom, 1-bath, historic center of Chiusi, recently renovated. We saw the fireplace,
Yes.
the gorgeous views, built-in wardrobes, the attic. There is a cantina as well. You have gas heating. The floors are terracotta, the ceilings with beams, joists, and terracotta tiles.
Yes.
Very pretty.
This is kind of a no-brainer. Here are some more need-to-knows before we get to the last property, which is only 42,000 euro. You have to see this. There is a church just outside of town.
Nice. That was a big run-on sentence. Clothing stores, 2 in town.
I don't use periods because I'm a man. Okay, not good for.
I have no idea what that means.
Okay,
Multiple clothing stores in QC.
no, that's not good for the people.
The nudist.
The nudists.
Post office in town.
Okay,
Schools in QC.
all right.
Closest one, 7 minutes away. That's great. And then spa, 8 minutes away. Go
you
pamper yourself.
Pay people to touch your body.
Ay, ay, ay. Car repair in QC, of course.
Very nice.
Gas station in town,
I'll take that.
right?
EVC station 9 minutes away. Just plan accordingly.
That's right. We always like to take a minute to acknowledge sweet comments we get each week. So, Anne, y'all killed it tonight from the location of the property selections to Biagio's playing. We
Thank you.
appreciate you. We appreciate you. Love from Mexico.
So nice.
So nice.
Okay, Cormac, bro, we got you. As soon as my wife heard your voices, she poured wine. Coincidence? I think not. Salute, Cormac. We appreciate that.
So great. Salute, guys.
Yeah.
Love you.
Cormac is on every Friday at 6 p.m. Eastern Time in the live chat with the fam, so I
If you
highly
want to talk
recommend
to him,
it.
you should
Yeah.
join us.
He's pretty famous.
You always have your finger on my back. You're always like, and then you just do this.
Because if I need you to do something, you're like a
I know.
yeah. You're a chatty cat doll.
Yeah. Like John Candy.
Yeah.
Before we get to the last property, we're going to knock out the rest of the need to knows. Bakeries, 2 in town.
And I want to eat that. Yes, please. Okay, that looks good, actually.
Yummy.
How about that?
Ooh,
Bread.
yes,
We gotta
please.
talk about bread, not just pastries.
Bread.
I could survive on bread and red wine. Okay, say it.
Meat.
Yeah, that's what I wanted. There
In
is
town.
one meat in town.
One meat in town.
Okay, eat the meat, build your meat.
Gym in QC, 9 minutes away.
Okay?
Thanks.
2 banks in town. Okay. Pet groomer, 6 minutes away. Clip them nails.
That's right. Antique store, 20 minutes away. Very nice. And I bet there's others.
There's others. This is the official one, the official antique
one.
store.
Museums.
Okay.
1 in QC.
Very nice.
Oh,
There it is.
4 more.
4 more's right
It
there.
lied to
Yeah,
us.
Yeah.
5 total in QC.
That's why we put that in there.
And you go to the theater.
Yes,
in
please.
QC. Let's talk about temps, baby. How hot we can be.
Okay, it's a little warm here. The highest temperature in the hottest month is 86 degrees Fahrenheit, which is what for our Celsius people?
30-ish degrees.
Okay. And the average low, 43. Doesn't get too cold. That's pretty nice, actually, which is what for our Celsius people?
About 6-ish degrees.
Humidity.
We're not even getting a little golf clap this week. That's I don't
That's
like to see
pretty
oppressive. I don't
That-
like to see oppressive. And
that
then
is-
the little red is miserable. So it's not a lot, but still, it's summer. I get it, but
Okay, what about some
anyway.
snow? A
Snow.
little dusting.
Yeah, about a
We like
quarter inch. And again, this is averages. You never know. Mobile and internet. Verizon 5G and 4G.
Vodafone.
Tim, Wintray, and Iliad.
So Vodafone 5G, 4G plus 4G. Everybody else has a little bit of 4G.
That's right.
4G plus. And Starlink is available all throughout Italy. Good boy.
Jamie wife.
Yes, honey man.
Does Amazon deliver?
Of course they do.
Okay, 2 to 3 day delivery for a Huang Kwai, which is, I don't know what that's. I don't have kids. I don't know what that is. It's stuff for kids.
Yeah, they put the little peg. It's a pegboard.
That's cute.
And they
It's
melt
like a
it
light
with an
braid?
iron.
It's like a light braid.
No, then you melt it with an iron and it's stuck together. You know those?
Okay.
Yeah.
Like Shrinky Dinks.
No. but
2 to 3 day delivery. Welcome to the third of 3 1 minute wanders. Okay, for the first time in 2.5 years, we are showing a property again. Why? Because this is a great property, like amazing property for the money, and there's been a price reduction. So
Yupper.
here we are, 42,000 euro.
which is about 49,000-ish US. 50 square meters, about 540-ish square feet. Plus you have a garden.
Yeah, I'm just saying, look at these ceilings.
Right?
For 42,000 euro,
Look at the
I
view
will
out
buy
the
those
window.
ceilings. Yeah,
Look at the
okay.
view.
And the floors are great, and that's a good sized space right there, babe. Look
Right?
at that.
I know.
This should be 100.
You
You
have
know,
heat as well, but the ceilings, it's so pretty.
I mean, there are deals over there.
What
This
if
is
you
one of them.
lock up and leave,
Yeah, look at the space.
and you have the garden? If
Yeah,
you want to make it a full-time joint, you
Yeah.
can do it.
a joint.
A joint.
Windows are in great shape.
Yep,
The bathroom's in great shape,
it is.
and it's a decent size
Decent
right
size. It's not too
there. Okay,
snug.
I don't know what's under that towel, but I'm
I
sure
think it's the sink. I think they
I know,
covered it.
I know.
So this is another room on this level.
Yeah, look at this bedroom.
Right.
That's a pretty good size right there.
It is. Look
So-
at your view.
Yeah. So there we are.
Look at this bedroom.
Guys.
Or whatever you want it to be.
Yeah.
Look at the floors.
Make it an official living room, right? You could do whatever you want. I see.
Nice window. You
Very
got a
new,
view.
fresh, and clean. And then you have this storage space that I think could be a living space. Look at those floors and the ceilings.
Right.
I mean,
you could
what?
do something with that.
And you have outdoor space. It's a little HHT right there, guys.
Yep. And that's a laundry room behind that other door. So you have laundry. You have a garden.
Yeah.
It's crazy.
You go outside to the laundry room, but you don't have to run through the rain. If you're raining, you have a cover there. And look at this. More cute little storage right there. I said cute one more time. I'm sorry. Okay. You have some land. What would you do here? You could clean this up.
Right.
Okay?
It just needs some tidying up.
Look at the green shutters up
I
top.
know. I love the shutters.
Look at that wall. Look at this.
Right.
I mean, 42,000 guys.
There's
and
your
you have this
garden.
land. Clean it up.
Right? So it's about 3,300 square feet for the land, over 300 square meters.
Okay.
So 42,000 euros, about 49,000-ish US, 50 square meters. This is the interior space now. About 540 square feet. So you have a wood stove. You saw the heat as well throughout. You have storage, laundry room, price reduction. It's a 2-bedroom, 1-bath. You have this garden. What?
The ceilings, the floors, the land.
They're obviously trying to
In this
sell
cute
stuff.
area.
Right? With a lot of
Great.
stuff. You said cute again.
Great price. You're cute.
Honey man,
Yes.
it is time to tell the fam and me what the price is of that first property.
Okay, tell us if you guessed it, if you were close, or you were way off, okay? Because that one's beautiful. All that land, this one's going to be expensive, all right? Are you guys
going
ready?
to tell them what I whispered in your ear?
Yes, she whispered 1.3,
I
correct?
did, yeah.
Okay, that's pretty close. No, it's not. That is unbelievably over. Here we go. You ready? 590,000 euro.
What?
For all of that land and that beautiful house and the
Wow.
underground garage, wine cellar, the driveway, the cypress. I almost said the freaking cypress. I mean, guys.
Wow.
That one.
694,000 US.
Yeah.
Wow. That's crazy to me.
For 3,700 manicured interior spaces and unbelievable, over 5 acres. You had the olive grove on one side. You had the orchard on the other side. Unbelievable.
So much stuff. That's wild to me.
Yeah.
That seems like a steal.
590K.
So we had that amazing stone farmhouse and then all these cute little village homes.
Yeah.
Love it. Moiano really showed up today.
This area is unbelievable. You know what else is unbelievable? You guys are unbelievable. We love you so much. Thank you for being here with us every Friday, 6 p.m.
Eastern time.
for the live chat. And if you're just watching regular, we love that too.
Yep.
We will see you next week. Have a wonderful week. Salute.
Until next time, keep dreaming big and keep wandering with wine. Salute and bye.